What if everything you learned in your science class was only half the story? Behind the names we all recognize. Einstein, Newton, Darwin are incredible minds whose stories are often forgotten, overlooked, or only briefly mentioned in textbooks. Today, we're going beyond the textbook to uncover the struggles, brilliance, and revolutionary work of scientists who fundamentally reshaped the way we understand our world. Let's begin with Lise Meitner, a physicist who played a crucial role in the discovery of nuclear fission, the very science that led to nuclear power and weapons. Yet her male colleague Otto Hahn received the Nobel Prize alone. Despite being denied resources and recognition, Meitner's contribution remains at the heart of nuclear physics. She broke barriers not only in science but in society, showing how determination can defy even the most rigid systems. Then there's Rosalind Franklin, the scientist whose X-ray images were key to uncovering the double helix structure of DNA. While Watson and Crick's names became legend, Franklin's name was left behind in the footnotes. She faced constant challenges as a woman in a male-dominated lab, yet her work is now recognized as the foundation of modern genetics. Katherine Johnson is another name that didn't make it into most science books until recently. A mathematical genius, Johnson's calculations ensured the success of NASA's Mercury and Apollo missions. At a time when both her gender and race were seen as obstacles, her work quietly shaped the future of space travel. Today's space technologies, and even the way we calculate orbits, so much to her unshakable precision. But it's not just about who did the work, it's about how they did it. Marie Curie followed her intense curiosity into the mysterious world of radioactivity. She not only discovered two new elements, polonium and radium, but also won 2 Nobel Prizes. Yet her health suffered immensely due to radiation exposure, highlighting the real physical costs of pushing scientific boundaries. Consider Gregor Mendel, a humble monk tending to pea plants in an isolated monastery. His experiments laid the groundwork for all of modern genetics. Yet during his lifetime, no one understood the importance of his work. It took decades for science to catch up. His story reminds us that groundbreaking science often begins quietly, far from the spotlight. And then there's Foucault, who demonstrated Earth's rotation using a simple pendulum. At a time when many still questioned the Earth's movement, his elegant experiment stunned the world. Sometimes the most profound truths are revealed through the simplest tools. So why does this matter today? Because the legacies of these scientists still echo through every corner of modern science. Meitner's research powers nuclear energy. Franklin's insights enabled gene editing and DNA testing. Johnson's math influences algorithms used in AI. These are unjust historical facts. They lay the foundation of the technology and medicine we rely on right now. But behind all these formulas and discoveries lies something deeply human: courage, persistence, and the willingness to be different. These scientists weren't just smart, they were brave. They stood up to the norms of their time, often facing rejection and ridicule, yet they never stopped pushing forward. So next time you open a textbook or watch a science documentary, ask yourself, whose story might be missing? Because the true story of science is much bigger, richer, and more inspiring than most of us ever realize. Now, it's your turn. Who do you think should be added to the Beyond the Textbook Hall of Fame? Drop their name in the comments, and let's give these brilliant minds the spotlight they deserve.